Yow! Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's gonna be a little bit complicated to get to kickstart this stream, as I'm just slightly tired. But we will do it. I was actually checking out something. Yeah, the call sign is a deal. 1 second, my friends, let me just write it down. All right, fantastic. How y'all doing, Mr. Mikey, Mr. Adam, Mr. Plankton? How we doing today, my friends? How we feeling on this very, very froggy Wednesdays? Wednesdays? I think there's only one. So that will be Wednesday. Anyways, we are going to be flying Fly a Deal. We've done one flight, I believe, with this company. It was from Dubai to, I don't recall, in the 737. But now it's going to be the A320neo today, looking absolutely smashing. And I don't even know where we're flying. I know we're in Riyadh and we're flying all the way to Jeddah. All right, fantastic. We should have full ATC coverage. Nice. We take those. So yeah, very nice. Very nice. Let me check that YouTube is running. It should be. Hopefully the bot will connect. Oh, I didn't even check what you sent me about the bot rigs, Mr. Mikey. But I'll check it very soon. Okay, Mr. Golden Boy, how you doing, my dear tiger? Fantastic. Let's jump right in, my friends. You know, I'm really super happy to be back in Switzerland, catching up with the family, with the friends. But it just takes so much energy, guys. It just takes immense energy out of my body. Maybe a little bit of alcohol is involved in that too, but that is of course open to interpretation. Let's do a quick check. We got the parking brake set. The flaps are fully retracted. The ground spoilers disarmed and retracted. Engine start selector norm. Master 1 and 2 off. Throttle quadrant all the way down. Landing gear down position. Wipers off. Turn on the batteries. Turn on the external power. Licky! Wow! Not even at the APU sniff. I believe this is my 5th coffee of the day. Everything going great. I did mention it to the mod team. I will be able to do one flight. And then I'm going to have to get back to work, sadly. And I'll try to do another flight a little bit later, around, I don't know, 17, 18 UTC, something like that. I am from Switzerland, sir. I speak English, French, a little bit of Spanish. That's about it. How about you, Mr. Road Plankton? Where are you from? Hello, Mr. Isaac. How you doing? Why is the TTS not working? Because it was off. Just finished first year of high school today. Now it's 2.5 months of summer. Licky! Indeed, indeed. Can we do Rust tomorrow? What do I have tomorrow? Well, normally tomorrow I didn't plan to stream. But maybe I'll try to do a stream tomorrow, because Sunday I won't be able to stream for the 12 UTC. It's either going to be later or earlier, as in earlier in the morning. So I'm going to have to check that. But yeah. Hey, from Croatia. Nice. Let's check YouTube. Perfect. Perfecto. No German. No German, sir. I don't even know where I am. Alright, I think we're done with the setting the brightness and all that shit. So, let's tackle our checklist, my friends. Shall we? We've done all of that. I believe we're going to do the fire warning tests, as always, and then we're going to start up the APU. Yay! Well, honesty always pays, my dear Adam. I'm not saying you're not gonna get your ass kicked. I'm just saying honesty always pays. Okay, that works. We're gonna go ahead, turn on the APU master switch, nav and logo lights, wing lights. Go back down, clear. Ecam recall 5 segundos. Okay, Mr. Naughty. Okay, Mr. Naughty. You dirty ziggy. Alright, flap open, APU master switch on. Let's take a little whiff. I'm gonna pass out. I wish it was after the exams. Don't you wish that you just never dropped your laptop? I'm just asking. I am completely phased out. I'm not gonna lie, I am completely phased out. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fly. Just being honest with you guys. What's going on here? Hello, tower. What's going on here? Oh, look, sand. Trees, and then more sand. Licky! G-setters! Jack-tetters? GC tetters? Hello, sir. How you doing? Thank you, sir. How you doing? I didn't save the APU. That's the best I got for today, my friends. You're gonna have to bear with me. You're gonna have to bear with me. Please don't fall asleep on the lock. Not planning. Not planning. But I will take your kind suggestion, sir. So power's gonna stay on. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that. Alright, moving on, we're gonna turn on the APU bleed, as the APU has started up absolutely beautifully. APU bleed. Clonk. We got it. And we're pretty much done with the preliminary cockpit preparation checklist. Let's move to the cockpit preparation checklist. All white lights on the overhead panel should be turned off, therefore crew supply, ground control, CVR test. Lovely. Yeah. Deers, 1, 2, and 3. Fuel pumps. And we're already looking good. Would you look at that? Hello, Mr. Darks. How you doing, sir? Let's do a little METAR check, my friends, here in beautiful Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. What do we have? Winds, very calm, 3003 knots. Visibility 10K, temperature 45, dew point -6. That's probably the biggest difference I've seen between temperature and dew point. That's pretty insane. Why did I change the thumbnail? Well, because we're not playing Mortuary Assistant, Mr. Darks. Use the brain, sir. Use the brain. It's free. Altimeter's 1006. Lovely. So far, so good. What else do we have here? This looks good. Jump down into the FMS. We'll request the flight plan, and I think we're going to take a listen at the ATIS. And we'll request our clearance ourselves. Hello, Mr. Jones. How you doing? Malaikum salam, my friend. I know it's crazy, right? When you think about it. Alright. What is the ATIS frequency? I was going to say the ATIS METAR, which doesn't mean anything. 12715. Lovely.
Advance. Eyes on initial contact. Mission Bravo.
Let me just check my gate.
Okay, Kylie Internet. National ATIP Bravo 1 Well Zulu. Zulu. Expect high LSDM East Runway 33.
That's enough, actually. 1265 for Saudi Center. Oh, on the dot. Yeah, you told me Sunday, sir. I don't know your friend. I can't confirm or deny your statement. What the hell did I wanted to check? Yeah. What are they called? Jetta control. Alright, here we go. I will try to not... I don't even know how to say this. I'm just gonna try to be able to speak properly to this very nice gentleman. And Jetta control, a deal 121 in Riyadh, gate 27. Assalamu alaikum. We got Bravo on board and request clearance to Jeddah.
I deal 121 Jetta control. Hello, clear destination file down 12 Delta departure runway 33 right. And it's time 8000 squawk 0206.
I think I got nothing from that. We're clear to destination via the UMSU 1 Delta departure, runway 32 right, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 0206, deal 121.
Ideal 121, read back correct information, Bravo, report ready for push and start, brake, Qatari 151.
Wow!
Time on your discussion,
He fucking got it. Unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, flight plan, let's get the SID in. I said 32 right, but it's probably 33 right.
115 again. Further climb on your discretion.
33 right via the Umtsungkum 1 Delta departure. Fantastic. And our arrival in Jeddah today, my friends, is going to be the VMM 2 November arrival, ILS Yankee 34 right. No, you may not, sir. For security reasons, of course. Only after landing will allow you to jump into the cabin, as someone mentioned it on the Discord. Yankee 34 right. Jesus Christ, this is going to be impossible, I'm not going to lie. There we go, and it was the VMM what? 2 November. Do we got a transition? Nope, we do not. Alright. And sir, fantastic. So let's take a look at the weight and balance of the aircraft through our OFP. All right, bon appétit, monsieur. Fuel 19.4, but that's actually the payload. Excuse me. Payload 19 Quattro. There we go. What else do we have? Well, we have the actual block fuel, which is going to be 6 tons. Fantastic. I'm listening, Darks. I don't think you're on the flight, Darks. I think you're banned from flying a Fly a Deal after the May 2024 incident. You're not allowed to board the aircraft, sir. Alright, computation. Let's go. So winds 3003 knots. Temperature 45. Leggy. Altimeter is 1006. The takeoff weight today is going to be 69.6. Nice. If we get 69.6 and we get flex 69, I don't know what I'll do. CG 2908. I am sweating bullets. Flex 49. Is that the lowest flex we ever had? Probably. Alright, let's go. Performance 153 for our V2. Oopsies. 151. And 148 for the V1. Rotation. Flaps 1 up 03, I believe, for the thrust. For the trim. There we go, absolutely lovely. Flex 49. Stupid. Are we already done? Well, initial climb 6,000. There we go. IRS align in 3 minutes. Guess I'm on the human class. FMS is prepared, barrel set. Flight directors are on automatically. Weather radars are of course off. Are they not? They are. They are. I gotta wake up. Okay. In the meantime, we can already remove the ground power. Disconnect the ground power unit. Remove the jetways, remove the chocks. Request taxi, wait for the IRS to be finished aligning. Then we're gonna be good. Yeah. I'm speeding up, you dirty sickies. Alright. ACS, ground services, chocks, and external power off. Jetway! Do I have a tissue? I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Much better. We're gonna connect the tug already. Where's my better pushback? There it is.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Fantastic. I am pretty surprised that, well, it is Wednesday, so it's not the busiest day on the week for VATSIM, but with a fully staffed Saudi, that there's not a lot of traffic. There's not a lot of traffic, to be honest. Anyways, is it gonna be our first time in Jeddah? I think we flew there once. Or am I wrong? I don't know, man. 0 minutes for the IRS to be aligned. So let's go. Finish my coffee. Should be on my homepage or about page, Mr. Darks.
Okay.
Somewhere
all
down
doors
there.
And hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Third day is a busy day, which is tomorrow because it's the last day of school. And we start again on Sunday. So it's not the last day of school? If you know what I mean. Do ya? IRS, GPS primary, fantastic. Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are going to request push and start. The squawk. I still have a brain. Good. 0206. And Jeddah Control, a deal 121 at gate 27 is ready for push and start.
Deal 121, brings out a boost, face south on Echo.
Push and start approved, facing south on Echo, deal 121. South on Echo, facing south on Echo. Oh, that's gonna hurt my brain. Ooh, that's gonna hurt my brain.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, madam. I'll show you some more things if you'd like. South on Echo. Alright, there we go.
So connected and bypass code inserted.
So American school's last day is Friday. Well, in Saudi it's Thursday. And American school start again on Monday, but we start again on Sunday. Okay, but... So it's... I don't understand if it's your last day of school or not. Because even if you start your weeks on Sundays and some people start their weeks on Mondays, if you gotta go back for a new week, then it's not your last day of school. Alright, park and brake. Let's get out. Start up this aircraft.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thank you. Engine mode selector. Ignition start. Alright, let's fire up engine number 1. Engine master 1. Start switch on. Here we go. Yes, Darks? Why are you calling my name? Why are you shouting my name, actually? Did you forget to take your Ziggy pills? Beautiful. Lovely. My friend is on. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, are you saying Robert is streaming? Nice. Good for him. Good for him. Let's go. Tell me I didn't fuck up the pushback. What is going on here? Let me break it down. So in Saudi, we started our exam like the last week or 2 weeks ago. We only did half, which is 5 because of the holidays. Okay, yeah. And it's gonna Thursday. There has to be a word somewhere in there. But the blurps are not working? What the fuck is going on, bro? 1 second, guys. How does this work again? Hey, hello, Mikey. No worries, no worries. How you doing? So now it works. Wait, I don't fucking get this. Well, I just played Dark's one now. I don't understand why the blurbs don't work. Wait. I really can't be asked to fucking troubleshoot this right now. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Surviving, Mr. Mikey. Surviving. Alright, let's fire up our second engine.
Unable to find view ID 10.
I'm trying to understand why I have the problems with the blurbs. I really don't know. Let me know if someone posts a blurb so that I can't hear it. VOR arc pushback.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
OG Eagle.
Yeah, it was a pretty weird pushback, not gonna lie. It was very space. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up in taxi. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. I really can't focus more than a second and a half. I can't even form proper sentences. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Salam alaikum inshallah. Just checking back with you again after paying a visit.
I heard it. Okay, I didn't know you guys were living together. How long is the flight, my dude? Need to drive home soon, so hoping to catch the landing. I think it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes, 1 hour and 40 minutes, something like that. Let me check. Let me check for you, my dear duty. Block time. Air time. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Something like that. Sir, we're taxiing. The seatbelt should be on at all times. And you may request anything to the crew service.
Go ahead and set the parking
as
brake.
the fasten seatbelt sign will be turned off. There we go. Parking brake. Hey, Aviatro. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? Good to see you, my brother. All right, standing by. Looking beautiful, as always. Hand signal will be on the left. Al Tariq.
46 again.
All right, checklist time. Engine mode selector. Back to norm.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed.
APU bleed
Cancel
off.
on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
There we go. Ground spoilers, we're gonna arm them. Rudder trim reset at 0. Trim up 03. There we go. We're gonna set flaps 1. Lovely. Ecam APU master is not off, but we're gonna turn it off. There we go. Taxi lights. We're gonna start the clock. Fantastico. There we go. Start taxi. And Jetta control. Flight deal 121 ready for taxi.
Deal 121 taxi via Echo Tango Golf. Hold short runway 33 and I report at holding point Golf 1. Report ready for departure.
Runway 53 right via Echo Tango Golf, and we'll hold short at. Can you confirm it's Golf 4, deal 121?
Deal 21 negative Golf 1.
Golf 1, holding point runway 33 right via Echo Tango Golf, deal 121. Echo Tango Golf. Easy peasy, baby.
Welcome back.
Alright, little bit of power. We are gonna remove the parking brake. On the road again. Leaky! Fantastic. Fucking finally, bro. Well, that was actually pretty quick. Not gonna lie.
Easy peasy. We'll get lost.
You dirty Ziggy. Alright, let me turn on the weather radars. There we go. Fantastic. It should be straightforward. So all the way at the end at Tango. And then it's gonna be not Foxtrot, but Golf. All the way down at Golf. Golf 1. 1. I wish Navigraph would give people that don't have too much money some parts of it, like it starts in navigation. So you want Navigraph to be free, since their business model is charts and navigation. But SimBrief is free, and it's already pretty fucking dope. Auto brake is gonna be max. Am I wrong or am I not wrong? Cabin crew. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, bacon lights. Small brain. Ooh, Mr. George. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Average 29 November, spark 5234.
You can have the first and third waypoint. Hello, Mr. Lubel. How you doing, my man? Ciao, ban, sir. How did you finish the event in Vietnam? Was it on Sunday, I believe? How was the controlling? How was the ground? How were the Ziggies? Alright, we're casually doing 90 knots here. This is Kilo?
Average 29 November identified, flight level 360.
Finest of the Ziggies, I can only imagine, Mr. Lubel. I can only imagine. I'm good. How am I? I think I posted it somewhere on the Discord. But yesterday I was invited by some old colleagues of mine, excuse me, to have a barbecue, which started around noon, just before noon. And I got home like after 4 or something. 3:30, 4. That's how I'm doing, sir. I will let you read between the lines, my dear duty. Please tell me. Yeah, okay, we're good. This is golf. That was a nice and smooth 50-knot turn. Although, oh my god, we had incredible... How do you say coup de boeuf? Probably bone-in ribeyes. They were, I'd say, 1.5 inches thick. Oh my god. Roasted potatoes. Couple of veggies, but... bleh. Why have veggies when we can have fucking ribeye? No you cannot. I'm gonna kick you off the plane, Adam. The whole control VC went crazy when some Japanese girl transmitted on 1215, which coincidentally is required to be monitored here. God damn. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bendog. How you doing, sir? I'm in the flight. Hey, safe flight, sir. No, that shit was delicious. I'm not gonna lie. It was absolutely delicious. All right, cabin crew. Takeoff config test. Normal. Fantastic. We're getting a new terrace right now. Nice! Let's go! Perfect for the summer. Is it gonna be finished before the summer ends? Right, TCAS, T-A-R-A. Strobies, runway lights, takeoff lights, landing lights. Hello, Mr. Gubbin Demon. How you doing, my man? Get to say ya. Mikey. I don't know if that was a subtle. Shut the fuck up, take off. That's what I'm gonna do. Test this up should be done by tomorrow. Those people have some crazy working speed, hats off. Deutsches Qualität. Lucas, which one do you like more? 737. Since it's not a automatic flying machine and you actually get to do a little bit of flying. People are gonna get so pissed. I love it. Alright, we're gonna hold short at Gulf 1. Oh, I definitely crossed the line. If you were making a dirty thought, that's your problem. You dirty Ziggy. You dirty Ziggy. And Jetta Control, deal 121, holding short 33 right, fully ready for departure.
Deal 121, the wind 33015 knots, runway 33, takeoff.
Cliff takeoff, 33 red, the deal 121. Alright, let's get the fuck out. Park and brake. Let's roll, my friends. Let's not Mento go from the... Hey, can we fucking move now? Jesus Christ. It's been a while since I joined your stream, Lucas. It has been a while, Mr. Fly with Ben Dog. It has, sir. That's because we're watching too much Turkish football, my friend. Alright, see you later, Mr. Mikey Lad. Alright, let's get the fuck out. Y'all ready? Couple of froggies in the chat. Here we go. Yowzers! I need to do the joystick cam again. It's just that I don't have a good setup to set the cam. Alright, let's go. Spool him up 50%. Engines are more than stable, so Mentogo. Licky! Constraints check. Get out of here. Mentogo SRS runway auto thrust assume. Airspeed is live. Constraints. Come on, man. 100 knotters. It's a little bit more windy than I was anticipating, but for only 3 knots, I don't know. That's V1. Rotate. Fucking crazy. What a beautiful takeoff, my friends. Positive climb, gears coming up. See you, Riyadh. Beautiful. 1,000 feet checked. $1,500. Thrust climb. Not too bad. That was a pretty nice takeoff. I was kind of all over the place when we were rolling, but not too bad, I'm gonna say. Not too bad. There's a new Saudi VA. Me and Lube are doing it. Congrats, guys. Perfectly on my flight path. Flaps up. We'll do a little bit of manual A little bit of manual flying before we reach 10K. And then autopilot comes on. And then I'm gonna need some water. Some water and some IFE to get my mind off of all that meat from yesterday. Do you know the little orange mouse and her blue elephant friend? No? Well, I don't know if this is unrestricted 340 flight, Adila 121. Look up the Airy. Okay. Isn't that milk? Oh, dude. I don't deserve you guys. Not today. Not today. 47 minutes left. Leaky! The orange mouse and her blue elephant friend. I'll check the delivery, of course, but you know what? Autopilot 1. I can't be asked to. Do you want to climb in managed or? I am gonna climb in open climb, actually. Not open climb. What am I talking about? Is it just me who's getting a black screen from the stream? Anybody can confirm? Me, I'm running perfectly fine. And I have 0 dropped frames in the last 45 minutes. Robertakis can't see my stream? Is Mr. Robertakis in the chat? I don't understand what the fuck's going on now. I think it's... Oh, you're talking about Mr. Robertakis' stream, not my stream. And please, I'm gonna make an official post in the Discord anyways. I've always mentioned it, I've always said it. I do not mind at all. You guys sharing Instagram pages, stream pages, shit like that. I really, really don't mind. What I do mind, though, is people talking about other people's streams in my streams as they are streaming. Same goes for the Discord. I think it's just a little bit unrespectful. But that's, like I said, I will make a post in the Discord just reiterating a couple of things. And at first I thought about doing a... what can you call it? A self-promotion channel on the Discord. And then I was like, fuck that. I don't want to do it. It's not me. No worries, no worries, no worries. I will just make... I'm just saying that right now because I'm live. But I will do another little post on the Discord. Jesus, that is the slowest climb of climbs. My guy. Alright, 10,000 feet, fucking finally. Jesus, bro. Landing lights are off. How's the... Is there really not that much traffic? I can't hear anyone on frequency. Okay, interesting. You're also flying, Mr. Isaac? What the fuck is my chat, honestly? No, you won't. No, you won't. You are not gonna give me German homework, sir. I already had my fair share of German homework in my life. Not doing that shit again, bro. Let's find the livery. Dude! I think I have the livery with the small mouse. Is it a German cartoon? Send it to me, easy win. He is the chief German officer in this chat, my dear friends, Mr. George. So please do not mind. Atmospheric pressure standard. I made that joke 20 minutes ago, Mr. Isaac. But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What is the... Die Sendung mit der Maus. Did they fucking travel to Jamaica? Cause that mouse, high as shit, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it is. And they made an episode filming the painting of the plane. Nice. Is it on YouTube? Maybe I'll check it at some point. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe not on YouTube. Are you team mouse, elephant, or duck? Oh, that's a great question. Well, I mean, I don't know what they do in the cartoon, so it's gonna be kind of hard to give an honest answer. But either that elephant small as shit, or that mouse and that duck, absolutely massive units. I'm gonna go team elephant. He looks like a relaxed little guy. I'm gonna say team elephant. Alright, let's take a look at the... When are we arriving? 14:08 UTC. Absolutely wonderful. Which gives us roughly an hour and 20 minutes of current flight time. Balling. Fair. Okay. Okay, I guess I passed the test. Alright, this all looks good. Our angle of attack is... Am I losing too much speed here? Why am I doing only 220 knots? What is this flight, bro? No comprende, my friends. Absolutely lovely. I do like flying the A320neo though, not gonna lie. Very nice aircraft to fly.
I just had the best lunch ever, and on top of that I had a chunky Kit Kat and some chocolate balls with chocolate sauce inside.
You sure that it was chocolate? Very nice, very nice. Alright, see you, Mr. Bendog. Have a nice little landing, sir. Hello, Mr. Martin. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, as always. Dude, this is... I was like, holy shit. Fully staffed Saudi Arabia. There's gonna be a shitload of people. We're like, we never have the frequency going on. Thank you, Tiger. I didn't know how to say it nicely. With some subtleness. When are we going to reach our top of climb? Oh my god, this is so slow. Umasu. Dude, it is so hot. Oh my god, I think I'm going to die.
Camera safe.
Yeah, I know that one, Adam. Hello, Mr. Frenchie. How you doing, sir? Always good to see you, my brother. What's poppin', my duty? How we doing today? I never met Lindor. Hey, Sally Grisset. How you doing, Mr. Boo, my guy? Good to see you, brother. You're so tired. Welcome to the club, my friend. You want to switch? You want to come stream? I'll be chatting with the duties. Laying back. Been working all week on group projects and reports. But at least you got the throttle quadrant excitement. That's still slowly building up, I'm assuming, Mr. Frenchie. Hey, perkele, how you doing, Mr. It is Wednesday indeed, brother. Looked it up, there are 9 episodes where they actually filmed the whole creation of the plane. Plus, it's not on YouTube, though. Okay, okay. Good. Everyone is joining right now. Beautiful, beautiful. What is the flight today? We departed the beautiful capital city of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. On our way to Jeddah, sir. On our way to Jeddah. You want to write a 10-page report on an aircraft incident and contributing human factors? Do I have to? All good, sir. All good, all good. As you guys know, I had a big barbecue yesterday, so I've been procrastinating a lot today. I did get some work done though, which you gotta get the work done. And then I decided to comfort myself with some homemade New York hot dogs, which I absolutely demolished. And then I went for a food coma for about 30-40 minutes. And I had 5 coffees. That's about it. That's about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know the cargo human carrier MD-11 777 from London. What is that?
Area 221, Terra Control, hello, clear destination, Starbound, Hamilton, Delta departure, runway 33, right, finish climb, 8.
Well, yesterday when I got home from the barbecue, from pretty much all day eating, what did I have? Pasta with pesto and 2 veal sausages, which is so fucking good. So yeah.
Area 221, read back correct information.
Oh no. LHC is oh, it's Lufthansa cargo. Dude, I can't focus. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Ah, fuck off. Oh, it was great. It was great. It was great. No, it was a lot of fun catching up with old colleagues, old friends. It's what I said pretty much at the beginning of the stream. It's awesome. Like I'm so happy to be back in Switzerland and spending some great quality quality time with a couple of peeps here. Although there is not always, but most of the time, a little bit of alcohol involved, and that doesn't help with the energy levels either. No worries, Mr. Frenchie. Take care. Have a good one, and hopefully I will see you on a new stream or another stream very soon. Yeah. I could use a bit of alcohol right now. I could definitely use less alcohol. Alcohol in my blood. And alcohol is haram, so I don't even know why I'm flying in Saudi. I can pretty much only do one leg right now because I gotta get. I have some work to finish up, which I so don't want to do, guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. But then again, if there's a generous soul that wants to gift a little 5 subbers for another flight, I'm not saying it's off the table. Just want to put it out there. But anyways, instead of being a greedy fuck, I will continue interacting with my chat. Drink more lassi. No. Lucas, can you tell me the flight attendant? I'm starving. 9 seat B. Actually, we can turn the faceted seatbelt sign off. That's a great point, my dear Adam. It's coming right your way. It's gonna be 10 francs though. I got a cool story. It was funded. Why are my alerts? Why are my alerts not working? Thank you so much, Mr. Mikey. Thank you so much. Oh, Swiss milk? Oh, I'll drink that. I'll drink that. Full fat Swiss milk, straight out of the teat. West Fund delivery by cargo, representing the organization Cargo Human Care, founded by one of its pilots. We're going to Jeddah, Mr. Perkelito. After the MD went out of service, they paid a 777. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little story, Mr. George. Thanks for sharing, by the way. I don't know what I did wrong between the scene where I do the capture card. Maybe this is also why the blurbs are not working. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Let me check. Sorry guys that I have to fucking troubleshoot this alive. Gotta represent, sir. Yes, sir. Why is it not working? Now this works.
Taxi via Delta Victor, hold short runway 33 right, one block brake, sorry, 554, the wind 33010 north, runway 33 right, clear for takeoff.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my scene, which is my usual scene. I don't really want to troubleshoot this now, man. Bro. Ah. Let's jump in the AFE, my friends. Nothing better. What in tarnation? Oh, I'm so retarded. Indonesia, yes sir. That was a fairly easy one though. Hello Darks, welcome back. Alright, sub 10 seconds impossible.
182, jet control, hello, report position.
Wamamungu? No, wait. Capital with W? You Ziggy!
You are not inside of my airspace. Monitoring to come 122-9. I'll be close by the time.
With W? I can't fucking think. Because Ouagadougou is O-U-A, right? I don't know what it is. What's the capital of Namibia?
Break, sorry, 3102, by golf on, line up and away, triple 833.
Oh, is the capital of Namibia. Alright, the more we know. Flags! Hello, Mr. Adam, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Ooh, that's gonna suck. I don't know, it's some Ziggy Islands.
Is it black?
Is it Bliat? It is not Bliat, sir. No! I don't know what it is. No idea. No idea! It's not a countryman! Jesus Christ. Fuck, bro, I hate when they do this shit, man. See ya. We'll do France. It's Dom Tom from France. Wait. I don't know. My brain is not working today, dude. I can't fucking think, man.
221, taxi for 1 short uniform, golf, Victor, hold short runway 33 right, point.
Roblox Canada.
Foxtrot, you're from Victor.
Roblox.
Golf on city right, so yeah, 221.
That was for the joke, man. That was an actually super good one, not gonna lie. Dude, what the fuck is this, dude? Wow, I got it. It was Kuwait. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it came to mind. Pretty crazy shit. Alright, we're probably gonna do less than 12 points today. This looks a lot like Paris. I'm gonna say Paris.
Sorry, 554.
The year though, I don't know if it's
Report back.
what the fuck is going on with my
554 in case I will be
I don't know if it's the 20th century or not. I think I'm gonna go like 1908 or 1950, 1912. I don't know.
Sergio Perez la 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 la.
Okay, Sergio Perez. Hello, Adam. How you doing, Mr. Kieran One? Gotta start going. Have to drive back home. You got it, Perkele. Yeah, sir. Sure. I will try to do another stream at around 17 to 18 UTC. Something like that. Hopefully a little bit more rested than I am right now. Take care, sir. Hey, your local avgeek. Hello, sir. How you doing, my man? So that was 17 years off. That really sucks. Of course, Perkele. Of course. Can't even read that. No more Starnum. Work and play. Is this fucking English, bro?
Correction, radar identified by level 38, so cleared mobile and to November on arrival. When ready, descent flight level 190, level by mobile.
Mordecai.
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. I don't know what this is.
Delta 042, squawk 3045, break, sorry, 221.
What the fuck am I reading, bro?
Delta 042, squawk 3045.
I don't know. It's definitely COVID time. I have no fucking idea what the hell I'm looking at here. I don't understand the language. What kind of language is it?
Nadia 182, mobile to November on line.
Thank you,
Could this be US?
Break at Delta 04 and 2.
I don't know, man. Why can't I zoom in, bro?
Flight level 280, Delta 042.
I just hope it's not Europe. That was Canada. Memorial to the 215 buried children discovered in Camp Loops Residential School. Oh shit. It was North America though. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. This is straight fire. Straight up fire. It's Vietnam. I don't know where in Vietnam though. I think it's Vietnam. I could be wrong. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my scrolling, bro? I can't scroll in the map. I have to open the map. It's so retarded.
Stadia 221 identified at departure 9 miles per restricted flight level 3990. Monitor advisory 122 destination. Enjoy your flight.
Alright, it was just Ho Chi Minh City.
Climate 390 and Roger advisory 122.18. Thank you so much and thank you for service. Stadia 221.
No worries, my pleasure.
What do we have here?
All stations, data controllers are closed. Monitor advisory 122 destination. Enjoy your flight and see you next time.
See ya. 1228 it is. Alright. This is yellow plates, so it... Is this Israel? I think so, right? Bro, this... I'm gonna lose my shit, I swear to fucking God. Please tell me it's Israel. No! They also have yellow plates in... There's no way, blow. There's no way, blow? Oh, fuck off. What? Don't they have the wiki? Hoisington Hayes. I think these are Americans, right? Yeah, there's a US flag. Absolute zigginess. What year are we going, though? The 50s? Little Washington? Testing my patience to the fucking limit today. It was Washington. Would you believe it? It was the 70s, though. I gotta review my Arlington, Virginia. 768. Not bad, not terrible. Not bad, not terrible. I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. 30 seconds. Sorry, guys. All good. Hello, Final Approach. How you doing, sir? All right, next waypoint, Lamkey. Can we see our top of descent? Not yet. At least not on the 160 nautical mile radius ND. All right, after ZOTAC, so about 200 nautical miles before we start our top of descent, which gives us plenty of time to do a little bit more geography, my friends. Yazzers, I've modded the Flight Tampa Cordu scenery with the new gate. Nice! Pretty dope, sir. Congratulations. How much time did it take you, bro? Alright. This is Greenland, right? Nook. No! Svalbard Ziggy! No! The only church in the archipelago. Okay. 30 minutes to an hour. Not too bad. Not too bad. No, not too bad. Hello, Mr. Goof. How you doing, sir? Corfu. Yesas. Okay, what do we have here, my friends? Looks pretty dope. Europe, right? Has to be Europe. I'm gonna say this is in Lithuania. Kaunas. It was just Germany. Berlin? Why the fuck did they put Berlin in goddamn Munich or wherever this is? Berlin, Munich, Germany. Okay, weird round. Makelele keleba Congo diata. Yes, absolutely. I have no fucking idea, and I can't even... I start thinking, and I'm on the brink of passing out. Les racines... Nanana dans les terres. French-speaking country in Africa? Which one? I have no fucking idea. Okay, Darks. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned that, but if you weren't, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Please do not promote streamers that are live when I'm live. Especially when there's a massive conflict of interest. Please and thank you. I will post on the Discord reminding everyone about that. You have the flight and temper Corfu scenery? I don't have any paid scenery, I believe. Neither for X-Plane or MSFS, but I could be wrong. Oh no, I do have the Thai Models Hong Kong scenery for X-Plane. I think that's the only one I have. Could be wrong, but I think it's the only one. I don't know where we are, my friends, so we're just gonna go Bamako. Why not? No, it was just the Congo. Okay. Oh, wow. This looks like it could be in the UAE, but it also looks like it couldn't. A pretty cool spot. Or is this the UAE though? Ooh! I don't know, bro. No idea. Darks, if you mention one more time anything about Mr. Robertaki's stream, I'm gonna ban you forever. Your call. It's like 12 euros. Yeah, but I know what a scenery is. But since I almost never fly to Greece, even less Corfu, I am not gonna spend 12 bucks on a scenery that I'm gonna use once. And that's gonna take 5 gigabytes of my hard drive, if that makes any sense. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Qatar, okay. Qatar. Somewhere around here, maybe? I do not have the Flight Factor A320. The only Flight Factor... Oh, that was actually a pretty good guess, I'm not gonna lie. Very nice. Flight Factor, I have the A350 and the 777 V2. But no A320, sir. Is there another A320? I'm trying to think about it right now, and I can't remember if there's another A320 as well. That is not the Neo, of course, for X-Plane. But I don't think there is though. But if someone can correct me, please be my guest. What are the events happening on VATSIM this week? Because aside from last weekend, I realize I don't really fly the events that much. And I definitely should, since I'm on the better time zone now. Let's take a look here. Oh, we got Copenhagen Bratislava shuttle. Very nice. Oh, we got Austria online too. A320 from Jar Design. Thank you, my man. I did recall having seen another A320 Jar Design. That's true. Tomorrow. But sucks much FPS. Dude, a lot of add-ons, honestly. Like, even the old Fly Factor A350, bro, it's so FPS hungry. Like, insane. And Friday, we got the member stream. I'm gonna check, because I'm definitely streaming tomorrow at some point as an extra stream. I think Friday, I don't know if Friday or tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do a longer stream. But it's gonna be one or the other. And, yeah. Yeah, I don't have my calendar, my agenda in my mind, so I don't really know. That's also why I didn't really upload a new schedule for the streaming. Because I just always seeing a lot of people since I'm not here for a long time, and especially at the beginning. So the first 2 weeks, super intense. But yeah, starting next week, should have a little bit more time. Although Friday I am leaving for France for 3 days, so that theoretically is the only weekend I'm not gonna be able to stream, and then I'll be back on Monday. So yeah. Too bad ATC's offline now, because it was very enjoyable at first. Who else do we have online? Iran, little Romania, couple of Nords. Nice. That's him looking juicy. How many pilots online right now? $1,200 pilots. Not bad. Oh. 74 FPS. God damn, running good today. Jesus. We take those. Okay. Let's take a look just at the weather in Jeddah to see what we're up against.
320 Neo and 023.
Lakey, we'll check you out, sir. In just a second, I just want to check the winds. 31010. Not great, not terrible. OEN 023 Alpha. I don't have you, bro. Oh, let's go! But you said my stream was fine, correct, Isaac? Or am I wrong? Hello, Darks. Or was my stream also buggy, Isaac? I don't. Or was it only buggy for you? Oh shit, okay. Okay, good to know. Did you put a mirror over there? Still have the... Okay, goddamn, sucks. Sucks for Robert. But no, I still have the mirror right there on my, what is it called? The fucking closet, bro. Leaky! Waypoint. Alput. Alputa. Okay, bye. I have to learn English and French vocabulary. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Closetto mirroro scondandino. Absolutely. I 100% agree with this statement. But yeah, like I said, we got about 100 nautical miles. Before we started descent, for me a little bit too early to start configuring, compiling the landing performance. So yeah. Do we have? I know we have a shitload of other games I could be doing. For example, Imovi. What the fuck? You guys know this? The Truman Show? Okay, Mr. Mikey Big Brain. Okay. Okay, sir. I was playing Turboprop Flight Simulator on my phone and I made planes collide with each other in the air. Hilarious. Literally just turned the stream on. By the way, I see you're on Kick. For you, the stream is working fine, right? No buggy, no nothing. Because apparently some people have problems with their stream, so... Well, problem with Kick, generally speaking, but wait. Isn't there like a website down thing? Last down 4 days and 10 hours ago. Okay. Weird. Alright, the Truman Show. I don't even know why I'm attempting this. I can't get it when I'm pretty much at the top of my form. Definitely not gonna get it now. Wow. It wasn't La Vita e Bella, right? What was it? Yeah, I haven't watched it. On the Kick Discord, there's a few people saying it's down, but it looks good for me. Let's go. Let's go. Big brain. Huge brain. Fantastic. Leaky. Alright, we should have our top of the descent that's going to pop up right here. Lovely stuff. Yeah, we're landing 3.5, right? And I said winds 310 at 10. 31010, running 3.4. Alright. Thank you, guys. A bridge too far. Get fucked. It's not that. No, you can't, Adam. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Please go back to your seat. Alright, this was dog shit. What are we gonna do next? Maybe we can attempt the Wordle, which I'm never gonna get. Oh, I should use Mikey's word, audio. Psych. I thought today was gonna be the day, my friends. I thought today was gonna be the day. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. A plath. A plate. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I thought today was gonna be the day. Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways. Anyways, let's do the computation, my friends. We're gonna go to... What am I doing? To landing performance. We're gonna cross-check the data. So, wins. 310 at 10. 310 10. 310 10 knots, temperature 44, I believe. 41, excuse me. Altimeters 1002 checked. Landing weight is going to be, drumroll please, 3868 467 6 64 6. Woo! Jesus Christ. Alright, performance. Next phase. Next phase. QNH 1002. Temperature 41. 31010. Master Ziggy, what's 48.5? Do you want the results of that division, or what are you talking about? I don't understand your question, Darks. What do I need else? What do I need else? Yep, very English, absolutely. VAP 138. Auto brake low, let's compute it. It works, fantastic. Auto brake low, set the minimums for the runway 34 right. Is gonna be 225. Oh, 250. Close enough. Why are these movies on the tablet outdated? Sir, this is fly a deal. There is one TV for every 35 seats. There's no movie selection. If you want that luxury, please be my guest and fly with Qatari, Emirates, Etihad, whoever. The division result, I don't know, it's gonna be 9 point something. Or am I wrong? Wow, dude. Yeah, my brain is not operating today. 9. What the fuck am I thinking of? It's 5.3 continuous, or whatever you call it in English. Seven, 8, 9. Hungry 7. I'm gonna board with you again at 18 UTC, Captain Lucas. That if there is a flight at 18 UTC, sir. But you are more than welcome, my friend. You are more than welcome. So we entered the minimum. We got format error. What? What is he talking about? No idea. Anyways, we're gonna descend to a mandatory 1700. There we go. Is it MA at 18 UTC? I don't know. I don't know. This or the other, or flying, or the other horror game that I have. Because I don't want to overdose on MA. Since I got the concept, I know what the demons look like. I'm not saying I'm not going to get scared. But I think there's less of this excitement that we had on the first shift as we progress through the game. But yeah, what's the other game that I'm talking about? I think it's Outlaw or some shit. Outlaw? What is it called? Outlast. Yeah, Outlast, if you want to. Because I think I only played it like 6 years ago. And I never really played it since I was mostly shitting my pants the entire time. Okay. I see it's a recommendation from our dear Mr. Mikey Lad. Interesting. It's a good horror game. Okay. Okay. If you had, not to spoil the party, of course, if you had to choose what is scarier, would you say MA or would you say Outlast? Because MA in general is also a great game. And it's pretty scary. I'm not saying it's not scary. It's pretty fucking scary. But like, is Outlast gonna make me freeze up, if you know what I mean? Dude, we played so much bowling yesterday. I have soreness. Outlast is scarier in a way. Understandable. Sounds good. I played pretty bad yesterday. Well, the more we were playing, the more we were drinking, the less good we were playing, except from the fucking couple of professionals that are my old colleagues. So yeah. Hello, Mr. Golden Buran. How you doing, sir? We are flying the A320neo, made by Tolis, my friend. Outlast is scary because you don't know what's gonna happen next, but MA is funny and scary. I see. I see. It's a survival game. Oh. I'm so dog shit at the survival games. I mean, just look at me in Rust. God damn. Anyways. Not like Rust. Okay, okay, okay. But I'm guessing it's, you explore, you gather, try not to die ideally. Am I correcto? You just have to live. Okay. Okay, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. Thank you very much, brother. Alright, less than 20 nautical miles. We'll have our top of descent. No gathering, I believe, just survive. Yeah, but I mean gathering as, oh, a flashlight. Oh, machete or some shit. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, 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 okay. Hello, Mr. Graphics. How you doing, sir? Get to see him, in. What's poppin'? Please excuse me. Look at all this sand. I believe you have basics from the beginning and just don't die, dude. So like people chase you after. Because for me, that's the very psychological, scary aspect of horror games. Just like in Alien Isolation, which is even worse, because you can't kill the fucking alien. He gets to you, you're done. You're done. And I know some games, you can like kind of try to escape. But if you don't escape, you know he's gonna catch up and kill you and just you have to restart. That shit makes me like... Like I hate having to run from something that I know is gonna kill me. Like I just I don't know, graphics. I don't know. We're just talking about it real quick, but if you guys are down, sure thing. Sure thing. We definitely could. Well, it depends. If it's 100 of you guys, it's definitely the fucking gorilla. If there's me in the mix, it's gonna be the 100 men. If that makes any sense. Woo! Horrifying game. Okay, now I didn't hear it. But why did I hear Tiger's blurb, but not... I don't fucking get this. I don't know what's going on, man. This is just... I cannot do this shit. Alright, let's not miss our top of the sets. And 3, 2, 1, bang bong. There we go. I will go lock onto blurbs and check. Thank you, Mr. Mikey. Alright, descendo time, descendo time, my friends. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I may play a couple to test, so don't get scared. Okay, I'm still gonna get scared. Honestly, we're looking very good. Everything is computed, everything is set, auto brake is set. Descendo time, there's not a lot of traffic where we're flying, so... Okay, that definitely worked. I definitely heard it. There we go. Does it not work when people are picking them? I don't know. There's one thing I changed with the blurps, is because on the big 9-hour stream we did when we played MA for the very first time, someone played the fucking 1 pound fish with whatever the fuck this is thing, and one of my YouTube video got demonetized, so I just enabled a non-copyright blurps only thing. But then again, it just restrains the amount of blurps you guys can use, so it shouldn't be a problem at all, theoretically speaking, if that makes any sense.
Hello Master Ziggy. Some Ziggy just cut off Roberticus and did a runway incursion when he was on very short final. Currently we are all pissed.
Welcome to Vetson. Thank you for keeping me posted, Isaac. Yeah, that shouldn't affect it. Exactly. So I don't know. Maybe Darks, you can tell us how you do the blurps. Are you doing something different? No, that didn't work at all. I can see my blurp menu, like the soundbar from the blurp. There is an input, but the output is dog shit. So that's very weird. That's very weird. I'm trying to think. What could this be? Yeah, it's definitely a problem on my end, so... I will check it after the stream, guys. I will check it after the stream. Or in between two streams, ideally. Right, 25,000 feet. Big brain, Mr. Mikey. Big brain. Woo! Traffic. What do we got? Just one dude on the ground. Okay. So we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I want to do one more METAR check.
Si compradas li missio Captain Lucas y Café de Fromage.
Yep, absolutely. I have a new blurb to make as well. Saw a funny video earlier, so save the audio. Such a funny line from live TV. Okay. okay, can't wait. Thank you so much for doing the blurps, Mikey. Highly appreciate it, sir. Highly appreciate it, my friend. How are we looking on the profile? I don't know why. I believe we're like pretty high, but not at all. Weird. Shortcuts or no shortcuts? That is the question. I think we're gonna do no shortcuts. Just fly the star. Try to get a nice landing. And we should be good. Let's try to butter it, of course. As we always do, my friends. Oh my god, my entire body is detoxifying. And it sucks ass. Jesus Christ, man. Why do I do this to myself every time? Anyway, I will stop complaining like a little bitch. And we'll focus on the descents. But everything is computed. There's no weird or bad turbulent winds that we have to watch out for. We can actually turn on the weather here. Yeah. Just good old normal flight, I guess. Alright. Making a right turn for IMDAP. We're gonna intercept at Paxos or Nalpi. We can intercept at Paxos. We should be on the glide slope at Nalpi. Very good. Good. Yo, Mr. Buffoon. How you doing, my man? Good to see my duty. Big brain, Mr. Mikey. Big brain. Alcoholism 2.0. Anyways, 20,000 feet. Just been chilling. Haven't been home for a minute, so that's why I haven't been in the chat. All right, but you're doing good, right? What the fuck is my aircraft? I don't know. Anyways, can we kind of see the airport? Somewhere over there? Nah. We can't see it. We can't see anything. Good to hear, Mr. Buffoon. Good to hear, bro. Or actually, if I have time, maybe we can just do another flight at 18 UTC and do a little bit of horror game. Why not both? Why not both? Although, I gotta say, today was super complicated trying to stay a minimum focus. Lucky there was almost no one on frequency, or else I would have missed calls 1,000 times. You're welcome, Adam. Oh, for the flying and the horror game, is that what you're saying? Thanks. Yeah, don't have to thank me, sir. I'm just a dirty old Ziggy. Trying to do my shit. Leaky! Anyways, if we do the descent preparation checklist, weather and landing conditions have been checked and computed. Landing elevation, autobrake set, approach briefing, terrain on ND. We can do a little terrain on ND, sure. Why not? Weather radar, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Short flight, then scare yourself senseless afterwards. Massive brain, sir.
Hi, Lucas, should I play blurps while short final?
Hello, Mr. Goof. Well, I think apparently I have problems with blurps, so use your blurps at your own risk, my friend. And of course, letting me know in advance you're gonna play blurps kinda defeats the purpose. Just a little bit. I literally just said I had... I just said I had problems with the blurps, and you can use your points, but if it doesn't work, it's not my problem. That's literally what I just said. Thank you, Mikey lad. Sometimes I believe I'm some sort of shepherd, and all my sheeps are absolutely retarded. Did someone play a blurb? Because I clearly didn't hear shit. So yeah, sorry about that, my friends. There you go. Don't play blurps. I mean, now I just lost 300 leads. That's not right. You dirty ziggies. Problems with blurps? Just fix it. Oh my god! Why didn't I not think of that, man? Jesus Christ! It's like I was blind my entire life, and now I can finally see. Wow! Next waypoint. Optug. Alright, standard atmospheric pressure QNH, I believe 1002. We will cross check that. 100 dos. Fantastic. Altimeters in Jeddah and not Riyadh. 1002, checked. Fantastic. Do we still have no one? There is still no one. Except from Yahya Ahmed Farag. Or is it pronounced Faraj? Probably Farag. I can't imagine J in Arabic. Very nice, Mr. Gouffre. That the fish emoji and the fucking cat. No, that's I think some extremely funny emotes. I was actually just thinking that Farah? I don't know. That I still didn't create the new emojis that you guys asked me. You guys asked me on the Discord. I have to do this. Absolutely. Will happen at some point. Wow, Jeddah Tower. Nice. Beautiful scenery. Straight out of GOFS. The sniff and scream emoji. The scream emoji. I know there was a sniff one.
Be a Saudi. Fly into it. Or not. Please don't ban me.
There's an aircraft that crashed into the Jeddah Tower? Oh no, okay, I got it. I'm not even gonna react to that. Alright, we're gonna start. Jesus. We're gonna start our final approach as we fly above Jeddah. Let me show you the star, my friends. There we go. And then ILS, ping pong, lock, ILS. We have 150 emoji slots. Really? God damn. That's pretty big, though. That's pretty big. You can do that. Do you play flight sims for fun or because you want to be a question? I never thought about becoming a question. I don't really know how you become a question. Maybe asking questions. Is that how you become a question? Maybe it's just this infinite loop of I want to be a question, but can I be a question? But then are you a question? You know what I mean? I'm fucking around, buffoon. I'm fucking around. No, I think it's pretty dope that you get to fly planes for about $100. It's pretty good. where I screamed after the APU sniffer. I never scream on my streams, so I don't know. Landing lights, runway lights, takeoff lights. Turn them on. There we go. Fantastico. Seatbelts. Ping pong. Look at us. Look at us. Oh, fuck off. I did not scream like a 3-year-old girl on MA. You absolute lying sack of shit. Some people, I hope, literally die in a hole. Hello, Mr. Rubitakis. Good to see you. How you doing? The wah after the APU sniffer. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. All right. How we looking though? Pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good so far. Big brain, Isaac. Huge brain. 3 miles out and a cunt lines up and takes off, almost causing me to go around. So you didn't go around. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh man, honestly the best jokes, you never expect them. You never expect them, and they just hit you twice as hard. Can you give us a setup tour? Sure. I just gotta be back home for the setup tour. Jesus Christ. I'm not at home, Mr. Goof. I'm not in my setup. I just have a fucking computer and a joystick. Mr. A3D expert, hello sir, how you doing? Get to see you, my brother. What's poppin', my man? How you doing on this very beautiful Wednesday morning, my dear duty? How you can read chat? I'm actually scared, like, if this is like a trick question. Or just utter zigginess. I can't really comprehend. Is it too early for Flaps 1? Is it not, like, never too early for Flaps 1? Thank you, Mr. Goof! Appreciate it, sir. Sorry guys, I do have a little problem with my alerts, but yeah, I have a problem with the alerts and the blurbs and everything that I have to check. I don't know why or how, but this will be checked after the flight. After the flight's happening. Also gonna need to die and come back, so I'll feel a little bit more refreshed. That it makes any sense. Flaps 1. Yep. We are still on Unicom. Beautiful. Butter hit, or you have to go around, Mr. Go Around. Wait. I'm not sure I read that correctly. You calling me Mr. Go Around? As I had 2 or 3 go arounds since I've been on Vatsan? Get the fuck out. Get out of here, man. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Get off the drugs. Come on, man. When you think it can't get any better. Oh my god. Jesus. Massive brain. Massive brain.
MR Roberticus, all you do is go around. You go to your car and can't get in because you keep going around.
Holy shit, bro. Bro, it's not shots fired, it's fucking missiles. Bombs away. Alright, little constraint at 3,000 feet. And we're gonna make our before last right-hander as we'll get on final. Mikey doesn't sleep. Mikey is an absolute
Lucas wins
machine.
starting.
Yes. Auto brake. Will I arm the ground spoilers already? Yeah, sure thing. I sleep with all eyes open. Mikey brain dead? Mr. Goof, I don't know where you're sitting at right now. Walk to the closest mirror. Take a good fucking look. Come back. And reiterate your thoughts. Mikey brain dead. This chat is I actually think like family diseases and something. That's how I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die from chat cancer. It's really, you're too lazy to walk, also too lazy for the tutorials. Sometimes you feel brain dead. Is it because looking at the chat just like me? Goddamn. Sheesh. Oh yeah, you know, Discord. It's like a IV cancer chat. Okay, let's stop fucking around and let's focus on this landing, which I'm not confident about at all, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Jeddah, here we come. Mickey! Mortuary will be the death of me, probably, yeah. We did mention maybe playing Outlast. Is that what it's called? Outlast. Later, if I have some time. But yeah. I hope you get jump scared, and please fix the burps when you get the horror game. You know what? Now that you actually ask me to fix the burps, I think I don't really want to fix it anymore. Alright, still at 3,000 feet. We're gonna stay at 3,000 until Solog, I believe. Yep. And then we're gonna start the descendo. Solog we can intercept though, if I'm not mistaken. No, Paxos. Yeah, I have just a massive problem with my entire audio. Just with the audio. So yeah, it's that's my current problem, sir. I've seen a lot of great ideas in my life. This is peak decision making from Mr. Mikey. We're fucking around, Goof. We're fucking around. Don't worry, bro. Biggest of big brain. Yes, sir. What is this? Sand quarries? Can't tell. Right, we're gonna check that the approach is gonna be active. There we go. Approach is active. Alright, let's engage the approach. We're gonna turn on LS, of course. Approach. We're on the localizer. And Jeddah traffic, a deal 121 on the localizer, runway 34 right, approximately 12 miles out. We'll report once back on final, a deal 121. Other plays, hello sir, how you doing, my man? Yummy sand, I know, it's like, it really fills me up. When I, like, you know, I have a little, I want to have a snack, but I'm trying not to eat sugary. I just take like a handful of sand. It really does the deal. This is the ALS, yes sir. I don't know where I put my yellow cards for Mr. Robert Takis. But number 23, Robert Takis, that's a yellow card. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that my chat is not non-existent. Jesus fucking Christ, motherfucker. Flaps 2 gear down. Scared the living shit out of me. Holy fuck. Leaky! Got frogs in all the seats, I'm guessing. And the cargo, my friend. And the cargo. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble, my friends. I am so not ready to land a fucking plane right now. Honest thoughts. Honest thoughts. Flaps 3. Are you flying the A320? Yes, I am, sir. The Neo variant. And flaps full. No, it didn't work. Did someone try to do a blurb? Alerts and blurps are not working, you dirty ziggies. Mikey send a bang blurb.
Get good, kid.
Alright. Well, let's try to bring it home. God damn it. Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. Alright, on the glide slope, beautiful. That's gonna be the missed approach. Missed approach, runway 34 right in Jeddah, 4,000. Butter it, 1 sub. Don't mind if I do, sir. Don't mind if I do. Cabin crew, thank you very much. Everyone please be seated. Flaps full, ground spoilers armed. Landing gear down. Missed approach.
Froggiest miss you, Captain Lucas de Fromage Leader Painel Cafe.
Missed approach, 5,000. Creator it, Mr. Robertakis TV buys you 10 subs. Oh. Is that what Schrodinger's dilemma really is in real life? Because I don't want to creator it, but I do want 10 subs. It's a hard ass choice. Kiss the ground like you're kissing your sister. Okay, Alabama. Alright, let's get fucking ready to do this. I'm not ready though. Let's go.
1,000.
Autopilot off.
Satana Vitu.
Hey, perkele. Alright, here we go. And Jeddah traffic, a deal 121, short final 34 right. Leaky! Butter's in the... Froggy's in the chat. Butter's in the chat. Froggy's in the chat. Thank you, sirs. Highly appreciate it. Trying to stay center line. Having a hard time doing anything today. I can't even distinguish the pappies. Is that's 3 whites though, right? Coming in too low.
400.
I can't. Yeah, that's 2 red, 2 whites.
300.
All right, here we go.
100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue. All right.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
I think I just didn't flare at all. Insane shit. Reversers, speed brakes. You did a 500-second clip? What the fuck? A 500-second clip, bro. Jesus Christ. Goddamn! Oh, Jetta Tower? But I think I was pretty center line and touchdown zone, but of course we're gonna check it. Hopefully the replay works. How am I gonna taxi back? How am I gonna do this? Like so. 10 subs from Mr. Robertakis. Thank you for flying around there. A minus 270. You guys are so fucking sour. I absolutely enjoy every single bit. Actually, today on Instagram and YouTube, I had some a lot of thank you for flying around there or whatever for like the 777 wind shear and shit like that. You guys are so addicted to sucking dick that you think it's gonna make me mad, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm more than fine with that little landing. You're gonna watch the replay. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. What gate am I gonna park at? Let's do Charlie 10. If I can get there, of course. Flaps up. What am I doing? Speed brakes up as well. Start the APU, landing lights off, blah blah blah. Fuck you. Going for the replay anyways. So what is that gonna be? Is it gonna be a right on Lima, and then Whiskey 4? That's no. Where are the? Where are the fucking the jetways? This looks like American Library. What am I looking at, bro? Man, I must have lost at least a liter of sweat during this, like, what, 2-hour stream? Not even? Oh, it's a 2-hour stream, yeah. It did not work. No idea what you're talking about. Hopefully, not your penis. It'd be very sad for your young age, sir. Okay. Oh, a blurb? You dumb fuck. You. Like, what is this, bro? Where are the gates? Well, since there's no jetway or anything, we'll just park in front of the lights, I guess. Alright, I really hope that we can get a replay, because I believe it's been a long time we hadn't had a replay. Sniff that building. Beautiful. I should be on Charlie 12. Yeah, almost. Anyways, beautiful scenery. Sexy scenery. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. I really hope it works. What an awful parking job. I'd say that's probably the best parking I did in the last 3 weeks. Okay, snifferoonies. Alright, please tell me it works. Leaking! Let's go! Alright. Let's fucking go. Bing bong. So I just... Did I lose too much speed? What the fuck did I do, bro?
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, I think
10,
I flared too early.
5.
I flared too early, and I closed the throttle too high. I think that's why I fucking banged it. My hay fever. Okay. I don't know what I said, bro. Let's just do one passenger view. Adam Aviation, like, since I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube, all these VODs are available at all times. Hopefully for the eternity of time, for you to be able to come back to the landings. No need to clip half of your lifespan for my landing. Why do I like Bembecula? The question is, why wouldn't you like Bembecula? Bang! Beautiful. Well, I answered with another question. And if that's too much for your brain to handle, I will answer your question because it's fucking sick. You dirty Ziggy. Okay, my friends. Can't believe I survived this one. This was really, I think, the toughest one I did so far. I thought the one that I did where we played MA for the very first time, that was, I did just watch me starting the stream. I look absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. But yeah. I'm going to take a short, well, I don't know how long I'm going to have to work for. Probably 3 hours. Get a little bit of a dinner in as well. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be going live exactly, but you can be sure with somewhere around 1830 UTC, something like that. Thank you, Mr. Orbitakis. Absolutely loved you on the stream for the last couple of nautical miles. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Can we do actual real ops into Bembecula with ATRs and ERJs? You can send me over some activation keys for ATRs and ERJs, and I'll be more than welcome to join you, Mr. Isaac. But for the rest of you who tuned in, thank you so much. I will see you a little bit later. In the meantime, I'm going to have to fix the fucking alerts and all that shit. I don't know what's going on. And it's just thinking about it, I want to pass out. So this is going to be my problem for the next couple of hours. I will see you on to the next one. Take care, my beautiful duties. Have a good one.